Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing a new demo for a game called Plane Accident. And I'm sorry I haven't made videos in a while. I'm, I'm sorry about that. I've had a lot of camps and stuff, so I'm sorry about that. I'll try to make up for it now, but let's get into this. And also make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down any ideas you have for future videos in the comment section down below. Okay, plane accident demo. Goldberg case. A plane has crashed on the reservation near Carltown. A Beechcraft Sundowner C-23 light aircraft has crashed. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot, Alfred Goldberg, did not survive. The body has been secured by the appropriate services. Discover the cause of the crash. Okay, that guy, something looks off with him. Why are his eyes rolling back into his head? And how could he not survive that? Well, I guess I see how actually, because the door's gone and opened. So yeah, let's see this here. Yeah, let's see this. It's loading. Okay, so I guess it's in a forest. Oh, is this a neighborhood? Looks like a neighborhood. Up, is that me? My truck? Oh. Hey kid, my name is Anthony, and I know everything about plane crashes. I'll help you during the first day of your work. In the beginning, you have to collect the equipment take the backpack from the car's trunk. Okay. Looks like a farm neighborhood thingy-majigger. Okay, is that the backpack? Looks like the backpack. Find the wreckage. In the backpack, we have all the necessary equipment. Okay. I've seen enough of air disasters to know how the investigations work, so find the wreckage of the plane. What's this? Oh, scan for map. That's the only thing that could have possibly worked. Oh, do I have a drone? Having a map of the terrain, you can check zones in detail and search of parts. Choose the option scan for parts. Okay, zone 1, I guess I'll go in order. There. Zone 2. Zone 3. And Zone 4. So there's just random debris everywhere. Oh yeah, that's definitely where it is, for sure. Wrong way. Yeah, it's definitely over there. That's where most of the debris is focused, so I'm gonna go follow this path over to there. But first I want to see, did it break up in the air? Let's look. Let's check over here real quick for that debris. Where's this debris thing? Oh, yeah, air conditioning unit. AC unit. Got it. Okay, so why is there random stuff everywhere? Is that? Might be the plane, guys. Okay, let's follow this path here, I guess. Yep, that's definitely a plane. Plane there. Okay, a little picnic area here. Outdoor area, little meadow, field, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's a plane. One useful tool in our work is a scanner. If you don't know where to go, inspect the area. The drone, choose it from the accessible equipment. Yeah, how did he not survive this? Oh. Wait, how? You know what? Not gonna ask. It's a game. The wreckage has been found. Mark the crash site. 1. Mark it there. Mark there. 3. Well, uh-oh. There's a fire. Fire! 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 Put out the fire! Ah! Oh my goodness. I don't want to lose all the evidence. Go. Go. Now, mark all the elements of the wreckage. So we, of course, have the big plane here. And is this a wing? Okay, I guess that came off on impact. How did the chair end up here? You know what? Not gonna ask. I'm not going to ask. I think that's the flap. Cargo hatch door. Remember that you can use the scanner choose scan for parts on your screen and check the marked circles. Where's the other wreckage? Let me see here. It says there's like something here. That's a dishwasher. What's back here though? Seriously. Can I? It's back here is. Oh gosh, is that the aileron? That definitely came off before it hit the ground. See how far away that is, and it's not even in the wreckage. He must have been flying pretty low then, right? Because if he was higher, it would have been way farther away. But yeah. So there has to be something else here, right? Why? I think we all know what happened here. Drunk flying, stressed the airplane beyond its limits, and the aileron broke off. Oh, how did the propeller end up in this fence over here? Well, it is in line with the engine, so I guess that's what happened. Where's the last thing? Dude, like, where is the last thing? 5. Do I have to mark the whole plane or something? What do I have to mark? Oh. Okay, well, there's the yoke. And I guess oh yeah, everyone takes pictures in air crash investigations. Okay. I guess we stand these blue spots because that's kind of obvious. Yeah, they make it super obvious in this game. Another blue spot anywhere. Oh, there. Here it is. Why is there no picture for the wing? The wing is very extremely lonely. Kidding, it's a wing of a plane. So, I have to go all the way over here, dude. Why do I have to go all the way over here? Right, they are on. Hate how far away this is. Order wreckage should be transported. Oh, call the technicians. I have a phone. 1. Mission accomplished. Go to the hangar and establish the cause of the crash. Alright, and also guys, small aircraft crashes, well, and big ones, I guess, are usually solved in hangars because that's where they keep the debris usually. Or the pieces of the plane so they can figure out what went wrong. And why is there just random coffee stacked in the window? What am I? Drinking 3 cups of coffee a day? Read the cases documents. I'm guessing those will be in here. I need my coffee. Give me my coffee. And why is that spilled? Oh my god, my office is a mess. This is my favorite part of the office right here. Blueprints. Okay, case file. Case files. Place of incident, Carltown area, outskirts of the Blue Creek Forest Reservation. That explains all the structures. Okay. All the buildings and campsites and stuff. Type of aircraft, Beechcraft Sundowner C-23. I've personally seen that aircraft, but didn't know what it was called. Flight data recorder, no. Just no. Are you serious? Why not say just it didn't have one? Why do you have to say no? Just flat out no. Flight route, New York to Mount Mary. Okay, number of passengers 1, victim 1, pilot Alfred Goldberg, description of event. Industrialist Alfred Goldberg boarded his light aircraft in a hurry and took off in the direction of Mount Mary. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot did not report any malfunctions. The machine suddenly lost altitude and crashed on the territory of the Blue Creek Forest Reservation. Okay, check the flight log. Pilot log, I'm guessing that's what it is. August. Married in New York. You guys can read it because this is going to be a lot if there's... Okay. Weather okay, flight duration. Okay, so he was IFR certified, instrument flight rules, if you don't know what that is. So I guess he can fly without seeing stuff because he's IFR certified because they're scattered showers, low visibility. 135 minutes? I never knew these tiny planes could fly that much. Aircraft operational. The engine slightly stuttered. Let's just read the rest of this. Oh yeah, that's where I was. Boston, New York flight, weather continuous, rainfall / windy, flight duration 65 minutes / 55 minutes, aircraft work without problems. New York to Mount Mary flight. I'm just getting this done, guys. There we go. Okay, so check the testimonies of witnesses. Up here we go. A sheriff. I'm gonna do accents here, guys. Well, a tragedy's happened. Not much is left of the man. I've managed to find out that the people who saw the accident were Helen and old Bill. Go and ask them. Maybe they'll tell you something more. Dr. Quinsby. Cause of the pilot's death were the numerous internal... I don't need that. Caused by the aircraft crash. No, I don't need this. That's so detailed. Too much information, Dr. Quinsby. Why? Oh yeah, that is good. That tragedies seldom occur in our area. My God, what a tragedy. I'd found out that Margaret, that his wife, had gone to their house in mountains, not alone, but with 11. Oh gosh. He wanted to catch them red-handed. I brought him to the airport. He got into the aircraft, and the mechanic named Paul was responsible for the aircraft, and he will know something more about another person worth asking to Mrs. Goldberg. I don't believe this to be an ordinary accident. Oh, wait, was there something there? Oh, shoot. Missed part of the tutorial. Pick up? Oh, right. The investigation board. Check the technical documentation. I'm guessing this is what that is. Servicing and flycraft, replacement of ailerons in both wings, fixing the altimeter, conservation of the yoke, replacement of all position signal lights. After replacements, the aircraft underwent a review and at present requires no further conservation. Review and flycraft. Replacement of tires, replacement of window and right door. The rest of the components functional. Servicing and aerotech. Propeller replacement, reason excess mileage. Replacement of steering lines and left wing. Servicing and aerotech. Replace components, all fluids. Cockpit heating system repair. Servicing and aerotech. Placed components, fuel line set, body control system, hydraulic system in the right side of the body. Okay. Aerotech service, replaced components, set of tires, no other malfunctions. Okay. Comprehensive technical review of the aircraft and aerotech. Place components, all fluids in the aircraft, air and fuel filters, no other malfunctions found. Confirm the technical condition, make the scan of the reconstructed wreckage. I'm guessing that's the drone, which I saw at the beginning when it was showing us the hangar. Okay. Photographs. Okay, that is the only file left. The aileron is far from the wreckage. The photo doesn't add anything to the case. Alcohol. Check whether Goldberg could have been drunk. Oh, that's the one I just looked at. This photo doesn't add anything. I'm just looking at all the photos I took. Okay. Okay. So, let's put this stuff up on the board. It's called Mechanic Paul. Phone. Mechanic Paul. I've been working with aircrafts for almost 20 years, 7 of 8 of which have been with the Goldbergs. When I do things, it's always top-notch. I never allow myself any screw-ups. You can check it by making a scan. Make a scan of the aircraft surface. Okay, thank you, Paul. Call the witnesses. Right. Oh, let's put stuff up here. Mechanic Paul. Oh man, I was coming out to throw some grains at them chickens, and here I see this big old plane going right down. Black smoke coming out of its tail. Must have been some engine malfunction. I mean, I know. Back in Vietnam, I served in the Air Force. Thank you for your service. Sending engine for an examination. Helen? Okay. I was driving with my kids and I saw a falling plane. It was flying in slanted ways if it had trouble staying in the air. Steering, send the aileron for a further inspection. Telco's on board. Okay. Got it. There. 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 Okay. The investigation is coming along now. Assemble the aircraft 0 out of 9. One of the investigation's key elements is putting the wreckage of the plane together. In order to do it, you have to... Sorry guys, I can't talk today. You have to take the screwdriver from the tools section. Remember that the automatic screwdriver needs batteries. Pick up the element of the wreckage and fasten it to I cannot talk today, guys. In the proper place. Once you've assembled the whole plane, remember to make a scan. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, wait. Why can't I grab that screwdriver? Why? Okay. Oh, here. I thought I saw something in this corner. I wasn't sure. Oh, power drill. Oh, I can grab that. Yes. Okay. Let's put the yoke back in the plane. Let's put right seat. Okay. And I'm guessing this is the left seat. Okay. Both cockpit seats are flung out of the plane. The hatch. How's that so clean compared to the rest of the plane in that area? I have no clue. Flap. Oh, I didn't put the wing on yet. Wing. So right now it looks like the plane hit the wing first, it bent it, and then it hit the ground on the bottom and slid. But the left side took most of the damage because it hit first. Okay, that makes sense actually. Propeller. The left door. Now, oh, the flap. Is the left wing is on now. Battery. Okay, one last thing. Aileron. Okay, I have to fix the battery for this. Let's put this down. Make a scan of the aircraft's skin. Okay. Oh, here. That's where I saw it in the beginning, so. Scan surface. Do they actually use drones like this in real investigations? Because I don't think they do. But it would be cool if they did. Okay, this is too futuristic. There's no way that it looks like that. No way. This is way too futuristic. Send the parts for an examination of the engine and the aileron. Some parts require additional examination. They need to be sent to a laboratory. In order to do this, use the screwdriver and remove the aileron from the wing of the plane. Take it to the packing stand. That must be what's outside of my office doorway. And pack it into a cardboard box. Take the package to the courier to the side door. Such bad grammar. Okay. In order to send the engine first, you have to remove it from the plane wreckage. In order to do that, use a screwdriver to remove the rotor and put it in its place. Remove the engine cover and place it by the wall. Take out the engine, take it to the packing stand and place it in a box. Take the parcel to the courier. After the examination, the courier will bring the packages back. Once he returns, you'll hear a characteristic honk. You will receive the test results by email. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. I believe that's his name. Engine aileron. Where's my screwdriver? Okay. Screwdriver. Let's do the aileron first because that's easier. Let's put it into a box. Take the box, and that is not what the truck looks like in the picture at all. Okay. Engine now. Oh, the hip flask. During the investigation, every substance must be inspected in the laboratory. In order to do this, you have to pick up the hip flask to the packing stand, pack the hip flask into a box, take the package to the courier to the side door. Yeah, that isn't what the truck looks like. Well, okay, I'm fine with that, but it isn't exact. Wait, this is another language. After the examination, the courier will bring the packages back. Once he returns, you'll hear a characteristic honk and will receive the test results by email. That is a different language up there. What? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I can run now, I just realized. And jump really far. Okay. Now, propeller, take that off. Put it there. Thank goodness that's closed. Engine cowling. There. Okay, the engine. How am I able to carry all this stuff? How am I able to carry a stinking engine of a plane in one hand in a box? How do I do that? Oh, power tool back. Call the witnesses. 0 out of 4. Mechanic ball. Told you the plane was functional. The plane's last review was at Aerotech. Mrs. Goldberg brought the plane back herself. Is the wife a pilot? Of course. It was her who usually flew the plane to the mountains. The wife is a pilot too. Aerotech's telephone number has been added. Dr. Quinsby. Huh? Mrs. Goldberg. Oh well, violent life and a violent death. He was always a ticking bomb. I never knew when he would explode and start another fight. I had wanted to break up for a long time, but my husband didn't want to give me a divorce. How did we meet? Ironically, many years ago we met in an aero club. Confirmed the report with the assistant. Two things had been sour between the Goldbergs for a long time. She wanted a divorce, and he would say it would only be over his dead body. It was about their common property, $1 million. For some time, Mrs. Goldberg would take the plane and look for some peace and quiet in the mountains. It's very suspicious that this time she did not take the plane. Check the wife. Why the wife did not take the plane? Aerotech. Aerotech, can I help you? Did we take care of the Goldbergs plane? Yes. As far as I can remember, Mrs. Goldberg brought it here personally about a year ago. It all looked good in the papers. Maybe Jim, who conducted the inspection, will be able to tell you something more. Unfortunately, he's not at work today, but please try reaching him on his cell phone. Mechanic Jim's telephone number has been added. Okay. Put this here. There. And there. And there. Oh, is he back? Oh, yes, he's back. Yes. You've received an email. Now you have to, 1, approach your desk and turn on the computer. You can receive emails in your inbox. You can send emails by going to your outbox. Don't worry, you'll manage. Okay, I'll put this back. Jeez. Wait. Didn't see. There's literally no one in there. How did it drive away earlier if there's no one in there? What? Okay, this is a haunted van. Okay, I'm done. See ya. See ya, Mr. Haunted Van. Email. Inbox. Chemical lab. From the chemical lab. Having conducted the analysis, we confirm that there's 15-year-old Scotch whiskey inside. Cheers to Chem Lab team. Call Dr. Quinsby for an additional opinion. Is there whiskey in the hip flask? I recommend a blood test to check whether Goldberg was piloting under the influence of alcohol. Order a blood test. Okay. So, do that real quick. Outbox. Morgue Diagnostic Laboratory 2. Okay, please carry out a blood test of the late Mr. Goldberg for the presence of alcohol. Please send results to us via email. Thank you. With kind regards, no name. Blank. Okay. Oh, so I sent it. Let's put the clues on the board, I guess. Oh, wait, right, the engine. And the aileron. I forgot about that stuff. Wait, how's he driving away? There's no one in there. What? And he just stopped. Okay, well, I discovered a glitch. Let's put the engine here. Let's let's see, it should have the engine here, inbox. Oh, from the Aviation Mechanics Institute. Having conducted a series of tests, we've found no technical malfunctions. During the crash, the engine was operational. Thank you to the Mechanics Institute. The engine was functional. Okay. There. Receive the box and the email with the examination results, aileron and engine. Okay, aileron now. Okay. There's no one in there. What? Okay, I still don't get that, but I just walked all over the evidence. Aileron. Let's see, the email should be here now. From the aerodynamics department. We've checked the aileron, and the preliminary analysis showed that the aileron could have fallen off before hitting the ground. We suspect it to be the fault of the applied mounting screws. We recommend a further examination of the screws. With kind regards, the aerodynamics department. I can't read that because of this thing. Send the bolts for an additional analysis. Where do I get the screws? I have to unscrew the bolts and them for analysis. And send them for analysis. Take the aileron and put it on the special tool stand. Now use the screwdriver to unscrew the bolts from the aileron. Take the bag with screws from the table and take it to the packing stand. Pack the bolts and take them to the courier. The courier will take the evidence back and will let you know by honking. You will receive the test results by email. Everything is by email here. Okay. Think that's it. Yeah, special tool stand is there. Aileron. There we go. Now, okay. Send screws for examination. For an examination. Now, I'm getting kind of fast at this game. Wow. There you go. Beep, beep. Okay. That's sorted out. Saw the clues on the board. Okay. Okay, call to witnesses. 0 out of 2. Is this Goldberg? No. Which one is it? Mechanic Jim. Hello? Yeah, I was the one that made the last inspection. Well, I mean, generally it was all good. The aileron didn't touch it. If it was replaced, it must have been done earlier, and not in our place. Mrs. Goldberg, the blonde one? Oh, gosh. Wait. Oh, gosh. Okay, we don't need to know that. I'd wanted to leave him for a long time, but he wouldn't grant me a divorce. It would have been too shameful for him. Why didn't I take the plane to the mountains that day? I took the car and visited my lawyer on the way in order to file the divorce anyway. You can check it. Do you suggest that it was me who caused the accident? That's ludicrous. An email has arrived. Check your inbox. Okay. Oh. From the morgue diagnostic laboratory. The blood test of the deceased man indicated an alcohol level of about 0,2 or to 0,3 promille. I have no idea what that means, but I guess I have no clue. I don't know that stuff. Such an amount did not help with the piloting, but certainly did not have a significant effect on the crash. With kind regards, the morgue lab. Okay, alcohol was not the cause of the accident then. Okay. See if the email with the examination results. Bolts. Alright, do I have to get that? Right, I have to go get it from courier. And emails arrived. Check your inbox. Okay. Okay. Let's check this then. From Aviation Mechanics Institute. The delivered screws have been made from poor quality steel and had no required attestations. Such screws should never be used in aircrafts, where all the parts must endure exceptionally difficult operating conditions. Regards, Mechanics Institute. Check when the aileron was serviced. Let's put the clues on the board though first. No, not flight log, technical log. Okay. Oh. October 24th, 2019. Okay. Servicing and flycraft replacement of ailerons in both wings, fixing the altimeter, conservation of the yoke, replacements of all position and signal lights. After the replacements, the aircraft underwent a review and at present requires no further conservation. Flycraft's telephone number has been added. Okay. Phone number. Lawyer. I can confirm that on this feral day Mrs. Goldberg arrived at my office, and he took care of her divorce papers. The proof, if there's a need, I can provide you the monitoring footage from the office's reception hall. Alibi, Margaret Goldberg is not involved in the crash. Flycraft. Goldberg's plane inspection? Please give me a moment. I'll check. The plane was brought by Mr. Goldberg personally. It was about 3 years ago. We made the inspection and replaced the aileron. Among other things, young Tom was taking care of it. I'll give you his phone number, and maybe he'll be able to tell you something more. Young Tom's telephone number has been added. It's all clues on board. Okay, let me do that. All clues on board. Why can't I grab it? There. Okay. Call to wins 0 out of 1. Young Tom. Goldberg's plane? I remember it well. The Goldberg guy kept on screaming that he wanted it all to go faster, an exceptionally unpleasant character. If I wasn't at work, I'd punch his face in. The aileron, yes, I replaced it. Problem was the screws? I've got no idea. I ordered the screws at All Stuff Inc. Yeah, I can send the order. An email has arrived. Check your inbox. Okay. From Tom-Flycraft. Dear Tom from Flycraft, we have received your order for the universal screws. The expected delivery time is 4 days. Thank you for shopping at All Stuff Inc. With kind regards, Liu Shang. Outbox? Okay, to All Stuff Inc. Dear Mr. Shang, have you sold screws to Flycraft in the past? I have the test results attached that the bolts do not have the required approvals. I would be grateful for an explanation. Best regards, blank. Okay. Email has been added to your inbox. Okay, received the email from All Stuff. Let me pick this up real quick. Inbox from All Stuff Inc. Dear Sir/Madam, we have indeed sold such screws, but it is clearly stated in the advertisement that they had no attestation. Since they are a collector's item, I'm attaching the screen from our shop as proof. Regards, Liu Shang, All Stuff Inc. I don't see a picture. I don't see a picture here. What do you mean? Call Tom. Why did I turn around? Young Tom. I knew it would come back to bite us. These screws. Goldberg kept screaming he was in a hurry and that he had to have the plane ready right that moment. Unfortunately, there were no aileron screws anymore, missing stocks. I was sick and tired of that guy and the fact that he kept screaming at me. Wanted him off my back, so I ordered replacements for the screws on the internet. They said they were no different from the originals. I was young and stupid. I definitely wouldn't do that now, believe me. Okay, establish the cause of the accident on the board. Steering problem. We've checked all the clues. Now we have to properly establish the cause of the crash. At the end of every clue on the board, mark an X if the clue was false, and a V if it was the real cause of the event. Click on the clue. Good job. You'll manage the next cases too. I have to take care of other crashes. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, it's a cause. No. Not a cause. Not a cause. Not a cause. Oh, explanation of the cause of the crash. Helen saw the plane flying in a slanted manner, which had lost controllability. The cause had been the aileron, which got detached from the wing. This was caused by a fracture in the bolts. Fastening the aileron, the bolts did not have the right attestation. They shouldn't have been used in an aircraft. Young Tom, mechanic, had used uncertified bolts in order to fulfill Goldberg's unrealistic expectations as quickly as possible. This rush turned out to have fatal consequences. What happened to the characters later? Young Tom has been accused of dereliction of duty and negligent homicide and might be facing up to 8 years in prison. The interesting thing is that Mrs. Goldberg has paid for Tom's attorney from her own resources. She claims that her husband was a raging nutcase who would force others to obey him. So it wasn't the boy's fault that he wanted to fulfill Goldberg's absurd demands as quickly as possible. What happened to the Character Center? Mrs. Goldberg inherited all the family fortune, and after her husband's death, she decided to permanently move to the mountains and settle down with a new partner. She hired her attorney to run the company. The assistant was immediately fired by Mrs. Goldberg due to baseless accusations. The boy did not receive positive letters of recommendation, has been having trouble finding work for a while now. The life of the remaining people hasn't changed significantly. Still, the crash will remain in their memory for a long time. Well, guess that's it then, guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe and comment any ideas for future videos in the comment section down below. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.